Hello everyone, welcome back to Plan B TV News. Today we're going to be focusing on how Dino Melaye reacted throughout the elections and that of the INEC, how they ranked the election. Dino Melaye accused INEC chairman of being compromised and that the elections has been rigged in favor of the ruling party APC. He spoke to the press after he and other party agents staged a walkout from the National Collation Center. Details in the video.
Yeah, fellow countrymen and women, I remain Dino Melaye. I'm making this clarion call because there is a serious need for INEC to not only be very careful, but to work against saboteurs, because INEC must do everything possible to protect records, to protect documents, to protect the server. We don't want any story that there was fire incident or fire engulfed INEC office or something happened and materials were destroyed. From now henceforth, please alert security agencies, the soldiers, police, SSS must protect INEC premises, especially the national headquarters of INEC. We don't want any story tomorrow that there's no evidence to present in court because all the documents transported from the states to INEC got engulfed in a fire incident or it was vandalized or something happened. No, that will not be taken. So from now henceforth, INEC must make sure that every document submitted to the national headquarters is protected and is preserved. We don't want any story. And Nigerians who have started watching will play surveillance around that place and make sure that there is no story concerning all documents. No fire incident, no vandalization, no flooding or anything that will tamper with those documents. And now we are alerting Nigerians that we will not entertain that. And if you try to go that route, Nigerians will know that we already mentioned it and we already said it. So please, engage security agencies to protect the perimeter fence of INEC and make sure that nothing happens to any document in INEC. No fire incidents, no destruction, no vandalization, no flooding. Nothing should happen to any of the documents in INEC because every lie has an expiry date, and very soon the lies of INEC will be expired, and the true president of the people, Atiku Abubakar, will reclaim his mandate. God bless Nigeria.
Well, on the other hand, there is nothing as electronic transmission in the new Electoral Act. Senate President Ahmed Lawan give details.
In the Electoral Act that we passed, there is nothing like electronic transmission, because transmission is when you vote and it goes to the server. What we have passed, and I can recollect this vividly because I read that act when it was a bill several times, is to transfer, after all the paperwork that we normally do are done, the agents and everybody there, security, everybody will have the papers. INEC will snap or scan or snap the result sheet and transmit or transfer or whatever it is. That whether it is transmit or transfer is that thing that is captured with beavers, the results. And for me, my understanding is if any result that was captured and sent differs from something gotten somewhere, that one is illegal. And only the courts, it's not us here that can do. So we urge INEC to follow the Electoral Act. And for me, my understanding is if any result that was captured and sent differs from something gotten somewhere, that one is illegal. And only the courts, it's not us here that can do. So we urge INEC to follow the Electoral Act. and other laws or their guidelines. That's all.
Well, on the other hand, the 2023 election, no transmission of results from polling units rendered it valid. INEC should cancel the election if Fine Okowa, the PDP vice presidential candidate. Details in the video.
We were unlikely to have the Electoral Act and to have it into law. But eventually, the bill was passed and it was assented to. And we thank President Muhammad Buhari for that. And it's very clear, you cannot beat the law. So when you're talking about how do we go, for me, a lot of calls can be made. But truly at this point in time, it's clearly stated in that Electoral Act what must be done, and shall is mandatory. All election results must be transmitted at the polling unit level. And that is the basis, is those results from the over 176,000 units that we can use through the process of collation. So if you have not transmitted those results, it means that you have actually not conducted the election under the very law that we all applauded. So the right thing to do is for the INEC chairman to truly go forward and cancel the elections.
Well, during a press briefing, human disasters are when you have one individual destroying the futures of hundreds of millions of people. Peter Obi running mate Babadati Ahmed says after controversy trail last Saturday election. Details in the video.
Small group of people are sitting somewhere and dictating the fate of this country. You will not have IREV, will not work. We will give you the results to go, amend the results, go to the collation center. When the collation center chairman is ready to review, we give him the IREV figures which we have tallied with the fake results given. This is it. Only early this month, there was natural disaster. There was earthquake in Turkey. The president has sworn to rebuild it. Last year there was earthquake in South Africa. They are rebuilding. These are natural disasters. Human disasters are when you have one individual destroying the future of hundreds of millions. They are worse than tornadoes, most powerful tornadoes. They are worse than earthquakes. 60,000 people died in Turkey. Remember, 800,000 people were killed in Rwanda. One individual brought Somalia to its knees. One individual brought Iraq, an ancient civilization, to its knees. One individual brought Libya to a sorry state. We have individuals who have amassed wealth and think they can, in the Eagle Square, disgrace citizen number 1, citizen number 2, citizen number 3, because they have millions of dollars to spend on state governors. And they will come out, hold INEC, control the security, control the judiciary. That is why they are telling you go to court. People are afraid to mention courts in civilized societies. The moment you mention court, he will say, okay, what do you want? That is the truth of the matter. We are heading, like I told you, when everything is at stake, and right now everything is at stake. My country is at stake. So I'm ready to deploy everything I can within the Constitution, not to let this happen.
Well, recall that Dino Melaye and others walk out from the National Coalition Center. Dino Melaye, Emeka, and Ihodiha, who are PDP party agents.
We will not allow, having suffered a pain in this country, having suffered poverty, hunger, kidnapping, killings, we will not allow a continuation of failure. We must make sure that the right thing is done. And national chairman is putting his integrity on test. We are putting his integrity on test. Nigerians are watching. The world is watching. Even the dead are watching to see what INEC will do. But the battle to make sure that only authentic results.
We party agents haven't observed that the national chairman of INEC is determined to rig the election by making sure that results are not uploaded, by vehemently making a presentation that makes it look as if we are all here to rubber stamp the fraud that has been cooked between INEC and APC. We are saying that we are not here to express the unfortunate politicization and commercialization of our electoral process.
How many of the parties are staging a walkout?
We are about 9-10 of us here, understand? And we are saying that INEC is compromised, APC have influenced INEC, and we can see results have been changed. We have records of where elections did not take place and results have been prepared. We have records of where the beavers were not used and results have been pronounced. What is difficult in the INEC chairman showing the uploaded results so that we can compare and interrogate that with the presentation that is made by the state returning officers. But they cannot upload results. They cannot show us uploaded results because they know that what they are going to upload will be at variance with what they are presenting to Nigerians. So the electoral process has been rigged. INEC have rigged the 2023 elections, and we are completely dissociating ourselves from it, and we know what to do next.